It all began with a peculiar energy between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, the stars of the film It Ends With Us. Fans and media alike noticed something strange during the film's promotional run. While both actors were central to the movie's success, they appeared worlds apart during press events. The tension was palpable and eagle-eyed fans began speculating on the cause. Now the situation has escalated into lawsuits, allegations, and a whirlwind of public opinion. From unspoken feuds to legal disputes, this Hollywood drama has taken center stage, leaving everyone wondering what really went down. Let's unravel this tangled web of accusations, counterclaims, and Hollywood politics. The first signs of trouble. When It Ends With Us hit theaters, keen observers noted a glaring absence. Justin Baldoni was noticeably missing from joint promotional appearances with Blake Lively. This unusual behavior quickly sparked rumors that the co-stars were at odds. After all, Hollywood premieres are typically a celebration of unity, not division. A source close to the production spilled to US Weekly that tensions had created two distinct camps on set, Team Blake and Team Justin. Creative differences reportedly set the tone for growing hostility, which escalated to the point where the co-stars were no longer on speaking terms. What started as a clash of ideas turned into a full-blown feud that even the best PR teams couldn't mask. The drama became so apparent that fans speculated whether the strained energy might have impacted the film itself. Adding more fuel to the fire, The Hollywood Reporter revealed that the post-production phase was riddled with conflict. Blake, who wore multiple hats as both an actress and producer, allegedly commissioned her own cut of the movie. For this, she hired Shane Reed, an editor known for his work on her husband Ryan Reynolds' blockbuster hits like Deadpool and Wolverine. While Blake's move might have been motivated by a desire to refine the film, others saw it as a blatant power play that undermined Justin and the production team. The battle lines were clearly drawn, and the drama was just beginning. Blake Lively under fire. As the behind-the-scenes turmoil leaked into the public domain, Blake's reputation took a significant hit. Social media quickly became a hotbed of criticism, with people dredging up her past interactions and labeling her as difficult to work with. One particularly viral moment came from a resurfaced interview with Norwegian journalist Kirsty Flaa. In the 2016 clip, Kirsty congratulated Blake on her pregnancy, saying, "Congrats on your little bump." Instead of graciously accepting the sentiment, Blake retorted mockingly, pointing out that Kirsty wasn't pregnant. The awkward exchange was followed by Blake and her co-star seemingly ignoring Kirsty altogether, leaving viewers cringing and questioning Blake's demeanor. Critics didn't stop there. Blake's promotional efforts for It Ends With Us also came under fire. During an interview with co-stars Jenny Slate, Isabella Ferreira, and author Colleen Hoover, the group engaged in lighthearted banter about zodiac signs and dream jobs. While their camaraderie might have seemed charming in another context, viewers found it tone-deaf given the film's heavy themes of domestic violence. Many accused Blake of being out of touch and criticized her for failing to address the film's core message. Social media erupted with posts labeling her as superficial, and the backlash was swift and unforgiving. Blake strikes back. As 2024 drew to a close, the tension reached a breaking point. On December 20, Blake filed a formal complaint with California's Civil Rights Department, followed shortly by a federal lawsuit in New York. The defendants included Justin Baldoni, Wayfarer Studios, the film's production company, CEO Jamie Heath, and publicists Jennifer Abel and Melissa Nathan. The lawsuit was a bombshell that shed new light on the conflict. Blake alleged that Justin's behavior on set caused her severe emotional distress. Among her claims was that he improvised an unwanted kiss during filming a move she described as crossing professional boundaries. Additionally, she accused Jamie Heath of sharing inappropriate videos of his wife on set, creating an uncomfortable working environment. To support her claims, Blake's husband, Ryan Reynolds, reportedly attended meetings and stood by her side as she presented a list of demands to the production team. The demands included clear boundaries, no comments on her weight, and no mention of her late father. Blake also accused Justin of hiring a crisis PR team to smear her reputation as retaliation for raising concerns. According to private messages obtained by the New York Times, this PR team allegedly orchestrated a social media campaign aimed at discrediting her. One message from Justin's team reportedly discussed creating viral posts to change the narrative and shift blame onto Blake. If true, this behind-the-scenes maneuvering paints a troubling picture of Hollywood's darker side. Justin's defense. As the allegations dominated headlines, Justin and his team didn't hold back in their response. On December 22, Justin filed a whopping $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times, accusing the prestigious publication of playing favorites. The lawsuit wasn't a solo effort either. Justin was joined by 9 other plaintiffs, forming what some joked was the Avengers of defamation suits. They alleged the article cherry-picked evidence like a picky eater at a buffet, painting Justin as a villain while feasting on Blake's unverified account. Critics of the article pointed out that it read less like journalism and more like a screenplay with a predetermined bad guy Justin. One of Blake's more explosive allegations was that Justin entered her makeup trailer uninvited while she was undressed, including moments when she was breastfeeding, a claim that understandably set social media ablaze. However, Justin's legal team didn't just let the accusations simmer. They served up text messages as the main course of their defense. In one now infamous message, Blake reportedly invited Justin to her trailer, casually stating, "I'm just pumping in my trailer if you want to work on our lines." If true, the message added a dash of irony to the situation, as it directly contradicted her claims of discomfort. Legal analysts quipped that it seemed more like a co-star collaboration than a scene out of a scandal. Justin's lawyers also accused Blake of making calculated threats to gain leverage, claiming she refused to show up on set or promote the film unless her demands were met. These weren't your typical Hollywood diva moments. The accusations hinted at a chess game, where both players were trying to flip the script literally. The legal team framed Blake's actions as a power play that went beyond creative differences, likening it to an Oscar-worthy performance of corporate brinkmanship. Meanwhile, Hollywood insiders whispered that this saga had more plot twists than the movie they were promoting, leaving fans and critics alike wondering who the real scriptwriters were. Hollywood takes sides. The unfolding drama quickly divided Hollywood, with many high-profile figures stepping forward to show their support for Blake. Colleen Hoover, the author of It Ends With Us, praised Blake as honest, kind, supportive, and patient. Similarly, Blake's former co-stars from the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants America Ferrera, Amber Tamblyn, and Alexis Bledel condemned what they described as a smear campaign against her. Their statements added credibility to Blake's claims and highlighted the solidarity among her peers. Amber Heard, no stranger to public controversy herself, drew parallels between Blake's experiences and her own battles with social media narratives. Actresses like Kate Beckinsale and Abigail Breslin shared personal stories of harassment and retaliation, amplifying the conversation about workplace dynamics in Hollywood. Director Paul Feig and comedian Amy Schumer also lent their voices to the chorus of support, with Amy posting on Instagram, "I believe Blake." Sony Pictures, the distributor of It Ends With Us, issued a strong statement condemning any attempts to tarnish Blake's reputation. "We strongly condemn any reputational attacks on her," the statement read. "Such actions have no place in our industry or in civil society." The public endorsements added significant weight to Blake's side of the story, but the battle was far from over. Whose side are you on? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. After all, you wouldn't want to miss updates on Hollywood's wildest drama, would you? Plus, let's be real, this is juicier than your morning coffee. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, when it comes to Hollywood, the drama is always just one premiere away. Catch you next time.